Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So, yesterday, the Ascension for Path of Exile actually just released, and I wanted to show you guys my progress with my Ice Trapper from day one, since I didn't do too much of a leveling guide, because to be completely honest, I didn't exactly know how to level the character, because when I leveled the character the first time, I was playing Alpha, and I was testing out the new skills, and they kind of just progressed you through. Does that make sense? So as for this character, let's give you guys a rundown of where I'm at with my gear, my passive tree, show you some deeps, and I'll explain how I got here. And it's a very, very, very simple process. Alright, so we are currently 4 points into Saboteur. We are level 77. I attempted Merciless Trials. That feeling when you put creating YouTube leveling guides and everyone keeps whispering you. Essentially, I went into Merciless Labyrinth with my buddies. My friend got hit for 5.4k, insta-died. It wasn't like one attack, but it was like a spray of attacks, which was one actual whole connector. And I got hit for 4.7k. I'll see if I can get the highlights on your desk some other time, because I don't have it at this exact moment. But so our character, as of right now, we've got some shitty gloves, belt that I've been alching belts like crazy. We've got boots with cold, lightning res, movement speed, life. Belly of the Beast I actually purchased for like 1k per Andas tokens, which was really, really cool. So that was an awesome deal. We got a prismatic ring in our right hand, a Doom Knot Sapphire in our left. Pretty much just all res and life, you know, that's what you're looking for. Main hand weapon has spell damage, added lightning to spells. I prefer cold, but it's still alright, with a mana regen craft. Dire Rook Battle Buckler is okay, it's just again life resists evasion, nothing too crazy. Same with the helmet, although I really like this helmet. This helmet's badass. So, alright, let's talk about the passive tree. This one I do believe I explained. Essentially, you start from Shadow. You want to work your way through. You pick up life whenever you feel like it. Don't ask me on my stream, and you should know your character better than I know your character and your playstyle. So, you know, grab your damage. Personally, this time around, I went for a Clever Construction first, since I was playing with mines and not really traps to level up, since mines and traps pretty much scale off the same nodes. You can see pretty much everything is a trap and mine damage cluster, with the exception of volatile mines and, like, for example, hasty reconstruction and maybe a couple others, like down here. Anyway, so grab Clever Construction, grab high explosives, move up. I didn't touch this life wheel, went across. Sorry, grab hasty reconstruction, move across, and you pretty much, you wing it all the way to the Templar to grab the AoE. The reason why I don't have this AoE node is it's like, this might be kind of complicated to some people, but the way it works is like, when you're in your levels where every level is very impactful, you'll like spec a point into like just whatever, you know, 5% radius, and then you level up and get a skill point, and then you respec out of this for 2 points, and then you go into like a jewel, for example, or you get life. So that way you're being more efficient on your points. You spend basically a gret every level, or every other level, but it's worth it in terms of the efficiency. Alright, let's go over the links, and now I will create a form guide for this character, and I will post it in the chat, and you guys can see everything right there as well. So my links I'm currently using is Ice Trap, Cold Pen, Cluster Trap, and Trap and Mine Damage. The only reason why I don't have Controlled Destruction is because this is not a blue chess piece. It's not exactly the easiest. It's not difficult, but I don't really want to waste my chromes on it for a tiny bit of a damage increase. I do have a Controlled Destruction leveling somewhere right here, except it's not really leveling because it's not in my gear at the moment. Okay. Yeah, bandits are, for some reason people keep asking for bandits. It's been posted numerous times, but it is Oak, Kill, Creighton. I killed Creighton this time around by accident because, you know, we had a 20-hour live stream and I got kind of tired. So without further ado, let's show you guys some stuff in the maps. I don't want to run anything too crazy because I'm half asleep still. So I'm 77. I honestly don't even have that many maps. I'm just going to go run a Dunes. Let's go Clarity with Herald of Ice and Enfeeble on Blasphemy. And our mana is still perfectly fine, as you can see. So we are good to go. We are projecting like 6.5k, maybe 6k life with this character as well. I'd say more towards 6.5k. Now these are the Piranhas coins. The Piranhas is a really cool league in itself. I'm definitely going to have to make a video highlighting and showcasing what Piranhas League is, but to give you guys a quick rundown, Essentially, you get swarms of monsters, like sometimes a lot. Sometimes you get like 40, 50 monsters, and these monsters will guard a box. Sometimes they'll get blues, sometimes they'll get whites, sometimes they'll get rares. Sometimes, well, actually, I don't know about rares, but I know you can get uniques as well. Anyway, the point being that's important is, out of those boxes, you get a bunch of loot alongside with Perandus coins. And sometimes you'll find a random dude who will actually give you an offer, and he'll be like, for example, I want to belly the beast for 1100 coins. And to me, it's like, that's a great leveling piece of gear. You know, it's gonna take me a while. Like, it's good. I'm gonna take it. My friend got a Voltaxic for 700 coins. I got a drill neck for like 400. So there's quite a few interesting things actually in the game right now, and it kind of did make leveling a bit easier. But there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I mean, last league gold rims were worth like 7 chaos midway through the league, and it's like, what? You know? Some things don't really make much sense. I like it so far, though. I think it's a lot of fun. Also, my Frostbomb link, since I forgot to go over that. Restoration, Cluster Trap, Frost Bomb, and Trap. That one just stays on a 4-link. There's not really any reason to do anything to it. Also, for people who are asking about, can I just roll +1, like, get a staff and use that? You can totally use a staff. The only problem is you're trying to roll, like, 5 greens on a staff. I mean, you can change your links up if you want. Use, like, Conk and increased AoE. I don't know how good it's going to be. But, you know, there are options for you there. So don't worry. You also lose a ton of evasion. It's basically offense for defense. You just got to get the colors. Yeah, so far the character is good. You know, again, as a self-found dude, 5k life plus enfeeble, and I'm actually hitting more life nodes here in a bit. I'm going to come in through here and grab 4, 8, 12, 17, so 25. I think 25% increased life I'm still going to grab. The last thing I was thinking of doing is actually putting my Orb of Storms. Someone in one of my buddies in my chat recommended this to me, is putting Orb of Storms on cast damage taken. I don't know how it's gonna work in party play. In solo play it should be fine, but in party play I'm not sure, because if I'm not taking hits I don't know if it's actually gonna go off. Thank you, Neversing, for making Sorcerer Boots go. The last guy. Come on. Oh, there's a ray. There we go. There we go. Yeah, give me the coins. It's really cool seeing this, because some people are trying to sell these as a currency too. They're trying to like sell Perandus coins for straight chaos, and sometimes he can actually offer you like straight 10 regrets or something. It's really interesting. I actually really enjoy the league properties quite a bit, because it's not hard to interact with them. You know, it's literally just boom, and you go. Alright then, guys, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. If I did forget something, I sincerely do apologize, but just leave a comment on the official forum post, or leave a comment below. Remember, if you like the stream, if you like the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you can catch me streaming live at twitch.tv/Pohx daily. This stream is sponsored by Jif Peanut Butter. JK, I love you all. Have a wonderful time, everybody.